Come with me to pastry school in New York City. This is day 95 and we're making a ton of cakes and buttercream and working on our Gumpaste flowers. Today was a little bit all over the place. We were making a ton of yellow cakes and Swiss meringue buttercream because in our next class we're going to be building layer cakes to practice fondant. So we had a bulk recipe going for the entire class to have 2 6-inch cakes and 2 8-inch cakes. So this was seriously a production. We had the flour going, the eggs, the sugar, and we were using the huge stand mixer. So we started by creaming together our butter and sugar, then adding in our eggs before adding in all of the dry ingredients and bringing that batter together. Once the batter was ready, we added that into all of the cake pans, and then we moved on to the Swiss meringue buttercream. So for this, we heated up the egg whites and sugar over a double boiler, and then we added that into another huge mixer and started to whip it into Swiss meringue. Then we put in a ton of butter, like the most butter I've ever seen in my life. Once this came together, it got wheeled back into the classroom, and we were just using our hands to take huge scoops of it and put it into the freezer. All of our cakes started coming out of the oven and they were all looking so beautiful, and this classroom smelled amazing. And after we had all of those done, we went back to working on our Gumpaste flowers. We didn't have a ton of time left in class, but we were working on just making a few little leaves and also making like these little green things that go on the bottom of the roses. I can't remember what they're called, but all of this is just to make it look a little bit more realistic. So I finished off my roses and then made some cute little green leaves. And overall, it was a very fun class, even though it was a little bit hectic. And at the end of class, Chef also brought together her lily, so I didn't have time to do mine, but here is what it looks like.